really what people are talking about when they say this is home of the world's worst weather.
Yeah, when you open the door, like yesterday when you open the door to the van and it's whipping 85, you make sure you've got a good grip.
I bet the tour and the tour guide helps you with the door
Absolutely,
at that point.
There's instructions not to open the door, actually.
So how does that work? If someone wants to take one of these guided tours in the snow coach?
You must be there in person, day of, to sign up for the next available tour. So let's say your family of 4 rolls in today at 12:30. How old are your kids, Chris?
5 and 2.
Okay, so the 5-year-old is a $30 charge. The 2-year-old is free.
Nice.
And then yourself and your wife would be $45 each. You would get on the next available tour, which could be in 20 minutes or it could be in 2 hours on a busy vacation week.
Yep.
So it's good that you asked, because the sooner you can get there, the less time you have to wait for your tour.
Very cool.
Not that waiting's bad, because we have a lot of people kill the time with, we've got food in the cafe, snow tubing, snowshoeing, and skiing, and people sometimes buy the total trails ticket, which is that all-inclusive, covers your trail fee, covers your tubing, your rentals, the snow coach, and you save 40% or something.
So that's really the way to do it. You should actually go up, plan on spending the day at Great Glen, and then you can sign up for your snow coach and cross-country ski while you're waiting, or eat in the cafe, and then...
Yeah, that total trails ticket will tire you out. It's good.
A lot of fun. And the trails at Great Glen, you can go up there for just cross-country skiing. Tell me about the trail system up there.
Well, to date, currently, we're 100% open with really, really good coverage. So the snow's white, not brown. And there's some beginner-friendly terrain, as well as some fun cruising, fast turns. So whether you've skied before or not, it's accommodating. It's good. And
you have obviously a great ski school up there. Cross-country skiing, you can get going, pretty quickly from never having done it before to, skiing almost all of the beginner terrain and beyond. But it's important to get off on the right foot. You do need some lessons. You guys have a great ski school up there.
Yeah, this morning and tomorrow morning and yesterday morning, we were running our kids ski camp, which is kind of cool. You see that at alpine areas all the time, but not necessarily at cross-country ski centers. But we've done a lot with kids to show them how much fun it is, and to get them out there playing games, and that just goes right into their skills, where they can go ski with their parents after camp and show them what they learned, and they're all excited.
Yep.
We've had a couple kids yesterday that were in that camp that you never would have thought would be into it, I guess. As far as like the first 10 minutes of it, they came back and wanted to buy skis.
Wow.
Those little 9-year-olds. So
that's awesome. And your ski school instructor, she has some experience.
Yeah, yep. She's skied for a couple of years or so.
Yeah.
She was an Olympian on the U.S. team.
Olympian, you say?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. And she's got a lot of really good instructors working for her too. So
the nice thing about Sue too is that, okay, I'm thinking if I take a lesson from an Olympian, she's going to put me through the ringer. I'm going to be totally exhausted, and she's going to try to get me up to an Olympic level. But it's just the opposite. She knows skiing so well, and she's such a nice.
Well, she's a realist too,
person.
Chris. She knows that you're not.
Okay, maybe not me, but she's a good she's a good teacher. So you don't have to worry about it's actually such a boon to be paired up with
just like our kayaking and our mountain biking and our skiing and stuff. We're always trying to continue our education as instructors on how to how to have fun with it.
And proof is in the pudding. There's a gentleman by the name of Sean Doherty, who I always think of as a Great Glen Nordic Meister skier. You guys have the weekly series up at Great Glen Trails on Tuesdays, where it's just kind of a fun thing. People go around, try to improve their time from week to week. Used to see him up there all the time. Used to see him up there on weekends, and now he just won the World Junior Biathlon Championships.
Yeah, he's a student at Kennett, and his father's worked for us up there for a while, so he's always been up there just bumming around skiing, having fun with his brother and mother, and now he's the best junior cross-country skier in the world. So.
In the world.
And he lives right down the street, and he trains up there, and it's pretty neat for him and his family. And
fantastic. So
in North Conway, we're putting out big-time skiers through the Eastern Slope Ski Club.
Do you have on your calendar the last time you beat him in a race?
I think when he was 10 and a half. Yeah. And I think I had a head start.
So let's talk about gear, because I'm actually in the market for some gear. I've been skiing on skis that are probably 15 years old now. They could be waxed at the least, but
Yeah.
tell me about, you guys are having some really special deals up at the Outfitter shop.
Yep, so anywhere from 20 to 50% off on stuff in the store, and it is 20% store-wide, so you can go in there and get your wax, your Cliff Bar, your next base layer, and get 20% off it.
Very nice.
But there is a wide range of stuff that we carry, and it's the cool thing about some of this Nordic clothing is that you can use it for so many other sports. Hockey, summer trail run.
Yep.
You can do it for fall cross training, alpine skiing. It's the same. Some of the same stuff as you're going to see at Standard Dan's and Frosty's and all these smart wool base layers.
Yep.
But we've got it on sale, and we've got some good stock right now.
What's nice, sometimes it's hard to figure out, okay, what clothing to wear for an activity, but it's easy if you go to a place like Great Glen Trails, Great Glen Outfitters, because basically if you can do it in the woods of Great Glen and the areas around Mount Washington, you have it in stock right at the Outfitters shop, so it's pretty easy. And you guys have used all the stuff, you know it very well, so you're great on recommendations and fittings. And
yeah, I helped
else.
a couple guys that are trying to summit Mount Washington today. They just needed a couple of liner gloves and a set of those, not crampons, but sort of like a stabilizer type of deal,
Yep.
just to have in their pack for backup because they already had a crampon. Something a little lighter. So we've got stuff like that too. Got a couple pair of climbing skins left in there on sale, and just some fun Nordic fashion, some color.
Awesome. Can you demo stuff? Can you demo gear
Yep.
at Great Glen?
Yep, we've just put all that stuff on sale too, so you can try it before you buy it, kind of thing. And most of the time, this time of year especially, we're willing to mount something up, send it out. If you like it, take it home.
That's awesome, and that's key. And you guys are right on the trail system, so you can literally walk out of the shop onto the trails,
Yeah.
test it out, and then
helpful.
walk in and slap down your cash.
And we've got a wide variety of brands that we're doing for skis and for clothing, not just one,
Cool.
one vendor.
What's the okay? Let's say I haven't bought skis in 10 years, which I haven't.
I thought it was 15.
15. Well, I don't want to say how long it actually has, but what am I going to find different in today's skis? Is there any new technology?
Well,
or
first of all, we'll kind of
trends?
give you the 2-minute quiz on what you intend to do with the ski, how often you ski, and where you're going to go, and your activity level. But you're probably going to find that the skis have come down a little bit in length, making it more maneuverable and more control.
Yep.
The boots are warmer, more comfortable, more stable, and the bindings just kind of complement all that.
Yep. And I took a skate skiing lesson with Nate. Do you still do lessons at all?
Once in a while.
Yeah.
Yep.
Request Nate. You need to go into Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center and say, come off the selling floor, take me on a skate ski lesson.
Never an Olympian.
Because it is a lot of fun, whether you're classic or skate. Both disciplines are fantastic. So anything we missed about Great Glen Trails?
Yeesh.
Get on up.
Get on up, ski on down. The tubing's cool too. That's running pretty fast right now.
And it's going to be great tubing weather, I think, the next few days. The winds are going to be really calm.
You don't hear that too often. Great tubing weather.
It's going to be great snow sports weather because we're getting some snow in. The winds aren't going to be bad. The temperatures are going to be good. So it's going to be, no matter what you're doing, Great Glen Trails is going to be a great place to be the next few days. And I think it's going to be the mountainous areas like Great Glen are going to get more snow than North Conway. So
This is happening tomorrow?
over the next, starting tonight, basically through Thursday morning. They're saying 2 to 4 overnight tonight in North Conway. Mountainous areas could have some upsloped snow through Thursday morning. So
Pretty cool.
Nate's like, let's see, I got to call in sick because I got to do some
I'm already
skiing.
off tomorrow, so I'm good.
All right, Nate Harvey, Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. For more information, they should call,
Yeah, 466-2333.
which is 466 beef.
Yeah, it's the
No, that's just coincidence.
Yeah, it's what it spells. You won't find that on our brochure, though. GreatGlenTrails.com. Yeah, just call us up if you have questions. The other thing we've been doing is people have this connection to their skis, like you do with your 15-year-old skis, and their boots are just shredded. They're cold, miserable. You can put a new binding and a new boot on an old ski if you're in love with that thing, or even like a 75-year-old wooden ski that you're just, you got passed down through generations, and you want to ski on it, but you don't have the boot anymore. You can do it.
There you go. Nate'll fix you up. All right, Nate Harvey, Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Thanks for joining us, and we'll be back with more on White Mountains today.
Here's a recipe for winter fun. Take New Hampshire's most